She's cute.
She is cute.
She's cute.
She got her little braids and her little like half shade glasses things. I'm not quite sure what those were.
But I remember the braids. I remember the combat boots. I remember the camouflage jacket.
It was only leather jackets and like, it was only. In fact, I worked with my first stylist, the woman.
A stylist did this?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
okay.
Hey, what you trying to say? That was stylist epitomized. What do you mean?
No, but when you first came on, it was a very different look. So when
Yeah.
you look at her today, what do you think about her?
It really makes me smile, you know.
Yes.
Makes me feel really, really good because it's been such an incredible journey. And I'm so much that same girl, you know, but just with so much better clothes.
Yes. I love the fact that you cut your hair so drastically for so many women, because you've got gorgeous, beautiful hair. You've worn it long for such a long time. And it's such a chic haircut, but so many women would be afraid to do that. Was it a big decision for you to cut your hair?
I knew for years that I wanted to do it, but what to do exactly was kind of the question. And when I realized what I wanted to do, I just did it.
Were you surprised when you looked in the mirror? Did you like it when you first saw it, or did it have to grow on you?
I really liked it. And at the time, and now in my life, I'm really about kind of shedding old things that it's time to let go of. And that's been a lot about what this whole Girl on Fire album is really representing for me. And so at the time that I cut it, I needed to let go of like all those years of energy, of anything that ever held me back, or anyone that I needed to let go of. And it felt like a reinvigorated, empowered me.
To have a lot of paparazzi drama with people tracking you down or being in your face, and you in Egypt and your husband Swiss Beats, move around fairly openly.
We do.
And you don't seem to have a lot of all of the stuff that comes. How are you guys able to do that?
We're very grounded, and we really like being in and of the people in a very real way.
Yeah.
So we're not kind of like going to the spots and like, now let's go to the spot. Okay,
Yes.
you ready? You dressed up, you look nice because we're going to the spot.
Yes.
So it's kind of like,
And this is sort of our spot where we are.
This is our spot.
You know, I was reading an interview that you did in a British publication where you talked about Mr. Dean, I'll call him for this interview, that he was ostentatious and annoying. I'm thinking, who was she talking about? And that you were totally turned off by him in the beginning.
goodness.
Were you?
Yes. I was like so annoyed by him.
Because?
Well, I guess maybe at the time, being a little more philosophical about it all in retrospect, maybe at the time he was what I wished I could be, maybe.
Ooh.
Maybe at the time he was so bright and brilliant and able to be completely owning his own space with no apologies. I think I wished I could be like that. So now I think that's what annoyed me about it.
I'm so fascinated with you, Alicia Keys, because you don't have enough to do. Okay, singer, songwriter, activist, Broadway producer, and now you said, you know what, I have some free time. Let me produce a movie.
You know, I really am loving producing film, television, and stage. Because I love being able to tell stories that wouldn't be told.
Circle the ones you could do. They probably don't care about background checks.
This is what you think of me?
I wasn't about to circle rocket scientists if that's what you mean.
Mister, what's your problem?
My problem? I'm the one with the problem?
I have a confession. When they told me the premise of the movie, I thought, okay, black kid, his mother's a druggie, it's gonna be so predictable. But I said, I gotta watch it because it's Alicia's movie, so let me watch it. So I went in, I have to say, I'm embarrassed to tell you this, feeling very biased about it, but I'm telling you, it was over and I felt totally different. It's not predictable, it's not cliche, and it's really good. Why is it different for you?
I was drawn in instantly just by reading the piece, and I was attached to each character, and I felt their pain, and I felt their triumph.
You know what else is interesting about Mr. and Pete? One is black and one is Asian.
Yes.
So instantly, that caught my eye. I went, this is different.
I loved that, the fact that it is a global story. It's a human story.
Yes,
So no matter the location of where we are, where we live, or whatever the case, you know, it's this story about two boys bonding together to make it through a very tough time. And somehow it ends up being hilarious. And sometimes somehow you're laughing with them and you're rooting for them.
You know, as I was watching it, I said, you got to have an Alicia Keys song in here. So I'm not going to do you justice, but I love the closing track, Better Me, Better You. I know I'm going to make it. I've come too far to lose it. Got to stay focused. Are your ears burning?
No, it sounds very beautiful.
Find a better me, better you.
Yeah.
What did you want that song to say? It's a beautiful song at the end.
That song, you know, it speaks to all the troubles that you have and all the feelings when you realize that you're looking everywhere but inside of yourself for everything that you need. I do love it. You want me to sing it for you?
Yes, I do actually.
It might be too loud for your...
It won't be too loud, I promise.
It won't be too loud for you, but it'll be too loud for this microphone, so beware.
CBS
whoever
can
on
handle it.
sound.
Go ahead, Alicia Keys.
And I'm here to make a statement, my place. I'm here to claim it. Don't tell me what my name is. I know I'm gonna make it. I've come too far to lose it. I gotta stay focused and find a better me.
Bravo. I think you have a future.